the past few years, cruising catamarans have gained a lot of well-deserved recognition from the yachting community. As a cruising boat, the modern catamaran has a tremendous amount to offer. It works equally well as a weekend cruiser or as a full-time liveaboard. Catamarans are the most stable boats in the marina. Wakes and harbor disturbances bother the cruising cats least of all. As soon as you step aboard, you'll find quality touches everywhere, like the molded-in non-skid that's as attractive as it is functional. Heavy-duty stainless steel cleats. All fittings are drilled and tapped into aluminum plates embedded into the fiberglass. It's no accident that they're at the right height and angle for minimum friction when operating sheets and halyards. The people at Endeavour are sailors and owners. Their many years on the water have taught them what will work and what won't. It's the trend-setting innovation and unparalleled attention to detail that makes these yachts unique. All Endeavour yachts are designed to be sailed single-handed without ever having to leave the cockpit. The lines are color-coded, clearly labeled, and they have storage bins to keep the cockpit tidy. The short, conservative tri-stage sloop rig with no backstay is the utmost in simplicity. At 46.5 feet off the water, you can get under most fixed bridges. Its low center of effort and wide beam of the hull makes capsize nearly impossible. The fully battened mainsail is easily raised by one person, and the 2-speed winch is only needed for the last few feet. The standard Lazy Jack flaking system is attached to the spreaders so the full-length battens don't get snagged on the way up. Just release the halyard and down she comes. The integral boom bag makes stowing at the end of the day just as easy. When underway, it zips to the foot of the mainsail. The self-tacking jib features the versatile camber spar, which assures perfect sail shape on any point of sail. The camber spar jib is raised from the cockpit and drops into its own Lazy Jacks when not in use. To tack the EndeavourCat Mark II, you simply turn the wheel. When the boom passes overhead and the sails fill, you've completed the tack. It's as simple as that. Endeavour takes the work out and puts the fun back into sailing. And jibing a catamaran is a safer maneuver than jibing a single hull sailboat. Because of the wide beam, there's no tendency to broach on a cat. And as the wind picks up, the boom brake makes sure that the boom doesn't swing around too fast. The rigid fixed boom vang controls sail shape when off the wind and eliminates the need for a topping lift. The main sheet runs clear of the cockpit and stays completely out of the way. The boom is way overhead, so there's no chance of being hit. With a single-line reefing system, there's no problem when the breeze freshens. Simply lower the main halyard to a predetermined point and tighten the reefing line, which simultaneously tightens both the tack and the clew. Those prone to seasickness are often amazed to find that they have no problem on a catamaran. Besides the easy motion, being able to see the horizon is an important factor in combating seasickness. So whether you're standing in the galley or seated in the salon, there are plenty of large windows right at eye level, and visibility is nearly 360 degrees. The EndeavourCat Mark II is easily maneuvered in tight spaces because the outboard motor turns with the rudders when you turn the wheel. The optional twin inboard diesels permit you to spin the cat within its own waterline. They're located under the bunks in each hull, and as you can see, access is no problem. The cockpit is nearly 7 by 7 feet, plenty of room for a pedestal with full instrumentation right where you need it. A comfortable helmsman seat that swivels and lifts for access to the lazarette. There's even a footrest for the helmsman. The EndeavourCat Mark II is the perfect boat for a family or two couples. The 2 staterooms have queen-size beds with individual reading lights, drawers, cabinets, and a hanging locker. The no-maintenance interior gives the cabin a bright and pleasant look and accentuates the teak trim. The main salon has comfortable seating for 6 adults with full standing headroom and quickly converts to a dining area. The table can be set up for either 2 people or expanded to make room for even more. The galley is another area where cats have been winning praise. You'd be hard-pressed to find a galley this spacious and well-equipped in a 40-footer. There's a large gimbal stove with oven and broiler, twin sinks with pressurized hot and cold water, and an optional upright 12-volt refrigerator freezer that's recessed below the door so all the cold air doesn't fall out when the door's open. Storage compartments are everywhere. Under the refrigerator, under the stove, full-size cabinets, and drawers. It would be hard to imagine a meal that can't be prepared in this galley. And try to find this in another 30-footer. The head has a separate shower stall so everything doesn't get wet when you take a shower. There are several large opening hatches that let the air and sunshine in, making the interior bright and comfortable. And high-quality aluminum ports with removable screens are located throughout the boat. The full-feature control panel keeps you abreast of the boat's entire electrical system at a glance. Fuel and water gauges, battery switch, battery charger, bilge pumps, lighting, and all electrical circuits are in one location. The panel is hinged for easy service, and two 85-amp batteries are standard. The EndeavourCat Mark II hull is an evolved multi-hull design for the 90s. The hydrocell underbody offers the advantages of great strength and improved ride with little tendency to pitch. It has tremendous load-carrying capacity with minimal loss in performance. In a moderate breeze, you can average 7 to 8 knots and sail up to 10 knots as the breeze freshens. Despite the fact that there are no overlapping genoas, just the standard self-tacking jib, you have all the sail area you'll need for any wind condition. The standard motor is the reliable, quiet, and environmentally safe 4-stroke 25-horsepower Honda. The exclusive Ram hydraulic engine bracket developed by Endeavour lowers the motor to the proper depth to eliminate cavitation and raises it clear of the water to eliminate drag. It's standard equipment. It cruises at 6.5 knots while using only 3/4 of a gallon of fuel per hour, giving a cruising range of 400 miles. The optional twin 10-horsepower diesels will do over 8 knots and can take you 500 miles. As an option, the versatile transom rack is a convenient place to mount coolers, cutting boards, grills, and other equipment. Everything you need for safe, comfortable cruising is standard on your EndeavourCat Mark II. At Endeavour, the standard list is long. The options list is short. Endeavour, a name recognized the world over for quality, is dedicated to building the highest quality yachts while still offering excellent value. The result is a custom-built quality yacht at production line cost. All through hull fittings are made of state-of-the-art corrosion-free materials. You'll find Nidacor honeycomb in the hulls, decks, and bulkheads, with biaxial glass and isophthalic resins used throughout. Vinyl ester is used in the hull to reduce moisture penetration. And Endeavour is so confident in the quality of their yachts that they offer a 5-year structural warranty. Endeavour's commitment to high quality, not high volume, is your assurance that you will own one of the most innovative and best-built yachts in the world, full of unique and thoughtful touches. Sail into the future on a yacht designed for the 21st century. EndeavourCat Mark II, setting the standard in performance cruising.